Hello, gentles and lady. Wait, what the Anyways, today is the Q&A I promised on Instagram. If you've been following me for a while over there, it's been a running joke that everyone awaits the Q&A. Every weekend, I put up a poll where you choose whether we do sketch suggestions, old sketchbook tour, or Q&A, and never, ever does anyone pick the Q&A. And today I decided to end the Q&A discrimination. So without further ado, let's get into it. If I were an action figure, what kind of 3 accessories would I come with? You really had me thinking with this one. The 3 accessories I usually carry with me at all times in real life are a bandana, over-the-top rings, and pepper spray, so I think I would go with those 3. Let's see, you also want to know which OC is my favorite and least favorite to draw. So most favorite I would definitely have to go with Ryutsume. She's my first OC and also the one I draw the most frequently. Least favorite I would have to go with my human OCs. And last but not least, where I find my inspiration. This is gonna be so boring, but I literally just sit down and I just come up with an idea. I get inspired by the most random things, like the shapes of clouds, for example, or early mornings. I don't know. How many dragons have I designed since starting Instagram? Interesting question. I never counted actually. It's probably in the hundreds. What is my opinion on bones? I like bones. I like skulls especially. Which is the superior color? I feel like that's very subjective, but green. Literally all shades of green except this one. My favorite kind of dragon is definitely a storm dragon. How I got into drawing? I don't know, I feel like my family usually encouraged creative expression, so I just got a lot of supplies when I was little and I liked playing with them. How did I find my art style? To be honest with you, I feel like I'm still finding it. I don't think that's something I'm ever gonna stop doing, and I don't think you should either. Experimentation is very important. Where am I from? I'm from Serbia. Not many art influencers out here, at least not that I know of. What are some of my favorite pieces I've made? I'll put them up here so that you can see them too. How old was I when I started drawing? Well, you see, I started when I was very little, but I stopped kind of in the middle of my development and then I got back into it. What's my favorite of the designs I created so far? I'm gonna show it to you as well. When did I start drawing? I already answered that question, but yeah, when I was very young. What got me into drawing? Am I self-taught? Yes, I am. Again, I got into drawing because I really enjoyed playing with my supplies. What made me want to draw dragons? I mean, have you seen a dragon? Why wouldn't you want to draw that? Nah, for real, I really like reptiles and birds, so I feel like those are the combinations of the animals the dragons remind me of. What's my favorite source for references? Definitely Pinterest, I feel like. Pinterest and Google. What's my favorite doodle or drawing I've ever done? I really enjoy doodling dragon heads. What's my favorite medium? I feel like my favorite medium is definitely watercolor, and then adding colored pencils on top. When did I start drawing dragons? Dragons were actually the first thing I started drawing, I feel like. No, I'm lying actually. The first thing I started drawing are My Little Pony characters. And then that slowly evolved into dinosaurs and then into dragons. But yeah, dragons and creatures are definitely the first things I started drawing. I also had a phase with horses. I still love horses, but not as much as dragons anymore. Do I think to open a YouTube channel about how to draw? I already made a few tutorials on this channel, so I'm going to be posting more, obviously. Depends on what you guys want to see. I usually ask you guys on Instagram what you want to see anyway, so just keep following me there or follow me if you don't already. I'm also planning a bunch of exclusive tutorials on Patreon. You will also get to vote what they are about. So no worries there, you're always going to be getting what the majority wants. What inspired me to start drawing dragons and dragoness creatures? I already previously touched on this, so to quickly recap, I liked horses, reptiles and birds, and also dinosaurs. Dragons are basically colored dinosaurs, so I see how that could have happened. So yeah, those were all the questions you guys had for me. Thank you so much for asking them. It was a lot of fun answering. Also, I want to hear your thoughts about this drawing. Did you enjoy the process? Did you learn anything new? I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Bye!